is in the news. Cardi B, she's slamming fat phobia claims because all of you don't like what she said. Cardi's been defending herself all week after critics accused her of being a fat phobic person over jokes she shared with fans. Things began after fans within 20 minutes sold out the 3XL shirts in Cardi's latest merch collection for her upcoming long-awaited sophomore album, Am I the Drama? Yeah, Cardi, you're the drama. Cardi said she reacted along with her fans on X, who made several jokes about all the fatties selling her out. Cardi continued to crack jokes on Instagram Live, and y'all couldn't handle it. Take a look.
Completely sold out, especially because you fat fucks, clearly you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out. Yo, the 3X sold out like in 20 minutes. Now, knowing that my fans is fat, I can't even make fun of fat people no more.
I don't want to laugh because I'm a vice mayor too. Like, people can't separate the entertainment, clearly wilding out. Clearly. But let me say, as Jason Lee, the vice mayor, for those of you who are struggling with your weight and have diabetes or any other thing caused by obesity rates in our country, please seek help. Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked, that shit was funny. And I remember being 3 and 4X, right? So like and there may be people who are pregnant who just got the bigger, using it for maternity clothing, right? So like, anybody that knows Cardi knows she's not fat shaming them. She's creating a joke about those plus size people who are buying her merch. She said it in a way where I thought was a little shade towards Chick-fil-A because maybe they want a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. I don't know. Did you guys think it was offensive?
No. Yeah, I thought it was a harmless joke. I get some people can be offended very easily, so I understand. But yeah, I just thought it was a joke, and I think we're policing humor so heavily now. Like, everybody's so sensitive to it that people can't tell jokes. Like, I think it was just light fun, but I'm sure I'm gonna get attacked for saying that. But whatever.
I have friends of all sizes, and I asked my 2X, 3X friends. All right, for real, I wanted to know, are you guys offended by this?
Don't look at me. Just tell your story. Go ahead. I don't know who you're talking to.
I'll talk to Rob.
You ain't talking to me.
And they're not offended. Like, it's just funny. They were calling they call themselves fat, blah, blah, do fat things. So what? What?
Are you done?
Finished. Yes, don't make it awkward.
Okay, so your plus size friends weren't offended? Mm-mm. While some users on social media weren't fazed at all by Cardi's jokes, some critics, especially the full-figured users like plus-size influencer and advocate Samira, who claimed Cardi's comments were insensitive despite being told jokingly. Other critics felt Cardi offended the same people who just spent their money and sold out her collection. Now, ultimately, Cardi B addressed Samira and others and even offered them a cupcake. Look.
Oh my gosh. So I have like a whole bunch of people crying, talking about I'm fat phobic and stuff because, I don't know, on Twitter, it was like a joke between me and my fans on like, damn, you fat motherfuckers, why y'all bought all the 3X that fast? It was an innocent joke between me and my fans. But anyways, it's not that serious. And especially when it comes to me, I make fun of everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're fat, skinny, BBL down, got big feet, got small feet, whatever. As long as you don't stink. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's never that serious. Like, don't cry about it. Listen, people make fun of my BBL all the time. If we're gonna be using these phobic words and everything, then I'm gonna do a BBL phobic word. Cause I get fun of more of having a BBL than you probably may get fun of being big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious, girl. Like, it got to the point that like when people would talk shit about my body, I don't even care no more. You wanna know why? Cause I'm content with how I look, and I'm not laying in that table no more. I'm 33 and I'm old as fuck and I got shit to do. I can't take 2 months off no more. I can't take 2 months off no more because I got surgery and like I gotta wear a faja for like 6 months. If I got y'all so upset, here's a cupcake. I'm not gonna apologize though because y'all fucking sensitive and wanna cry about some dumb shit. Every day y'all wanna cry about some fucking dumb shit. Shit, I'm gonna cry every single time I wear a fucking leotard. Cause every time I wear a leotard, y'all wanna talk about my hips and my ass. Okay, like it's not that serious, girl. Like it's not that serious. Like don't pay attention to me. Okay, I'm like one of them old school people that just make fun of everything. I make fun of everybody. Shit, I make fun of myself. I make fun of my own motherfucking kids. I make fucking fun of my own mama. I make fun of my own daddy. I make fun of my damn fucking self. Bitch, my man probably can't even stand me. I make fun of him all the time too. So just don't cry, okay? Shit.
Cardi also left a comment under someone's repost of Samira and said, "Girl, people make fun of my BBL every day. I was talking to my fans who was making fun of the same thing. Like, it's not that serious." Well, Samira caught Cardi's comments and saw the video, and she called her fat phobic and inconsiderate. Take a look.
Cardi B, I'm very surprised that I have to remind you of this, but just because someone else makes a joke doesn't mean you have to make it too. You know that, right? And also, maybe the reason why people feel so comfortable making fun of your BBL is because you do not command the respect that you so seek. Maybe if you stop using fat people at the expense of jokes, then people wouldn't do the same for your BBL. No, they shouldn't be making fun of your BBL. But also, no, you shouldn't be making fun of fat people. And neither should they. But if you are going to sit here and still say it's not that serious and offer a cupcake in the camera to anybody who is so upset by it, well, I'm going to offer you a few books that I recommend for you to understand why fat phobia is something so serious and something that should not be taken lightly and something that should not be joked about, especially by someone as powerful as you. You are powerful. You are talented. And I am happy that your 3XL merch sold out. I am happy that you now see that you have fat fans. But if you would like to keep those fat fans, please consider unlearning fat phobia and standing up for them instead of standing against them.
Cardi clapped back again and went off on Samira, claiming she's not bowing down. Look.
Cardi B, I'm very surprised.
Girl, shut the fuck up. God damn, shut up already. Like, it's not that serious. Not everything is revolutionary. Not everything has to have a crazy outrage. I already did a video. I told you it's not that serious. Like, what do you want me to do? Get on my fucking knees and apologize? I'm not apologizing for a fucking jokey joke. That it wasn't even about you. It was something about me and my fans. Like, that's it. I don't care. I'm not apologizing. I'm not getting on my knees. No, I'm not reading a book. No, I'm not nothing. You see, like, sometimes when people are being genuine, y'all don't like when people are being genuine. Because I genuinely did a video like, hey, it's not that serious. I make fun of everybody. I even make fun of myself. I don't really care if you skinny, if you big, if you that, if you this. I always use anybody as the butt of the joke, like, all the time. Like, it ain't never to hurt nobody. Like, it's like, people make fun of me all the time. I got to the point that I don't even care anymore because it's like, who cares? Love yourself. If you're content with yourself, you don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. Like, it's like what? Like, if you're part of my family, bitch, you will be crying. You will be crying. They make fun of everything and everybody. Like, it doesn't matter. And then it's like, when you push, it makes people remember, like, you know what? Eat one. Like, it's like, no, it's not good enough. No, it's not this. You want a fake apology? You want a fake I'm sorry? You want a fake kissing ass? You want a fucking fake gift basket? Girl, like, calm down. Calm your pussy. Now you pissing me the fuck off. And now you're going to make me really say some rude shit for no reason. Or because I did a video. I already explained it. I'm not giving you a fake apology. I'm not getting on fake on my knees. I'm not fake doing nothing. That's the reason why y'all be expecting too much. I'm not your mom. I'm not nothing. I'm not nothing. My fans didn't feel offended. My fans were actually making the jokes with me about themselves. Whatever the fuck you got going on with yourself, how you feel about yourself, girl, don't put that on me.
Well, Samira did what she was supposed to do as an influencer. She spoke out once again, claiming that Cardi missed the point, and now she's taking a mental health break from social media. Look, when I spoke out about Cardi B's fat phobic comments, I did so respectfully with the hope of encouraging her to think about the impact of her words on her plus size fans. Her choice to respond by telling me to shut the fuck up and to calm my pussy was vulgar, dismissive, and escalated the issue entirely. I am no stranger to fat phobic harassment in my comments and DMs, but Cardi B's direct comments towards me have encouraged a new level. By speaking to me in that way publicly, she once again signaled to millions of people that this kind of language and violence towards fat women is acceptable. I still stand by everything that I said in my video, especially her being talented and powerful. I truly do wish her the best. However, for my own peace, I'll be taking a small step back from posting while I focus on my mental health. But make no mistake, I will never stop advocating for plus-size people to be treated with dignity and respect. Well, first, let me give you a round of applause for that. And then let me say,
bitch, you tried it.
I mean, it seems expansive in your position to now say that all of this created mental health. But when you're on social media, like we all are, and you're a public figure, and you're going back and forth with somebody that has millions of followers like that, you know what's going to come as a result of it. And so you almost set it up to be that. And now making that statement makes you the victim. So it's almost like you gaslit your own situation. I agree, as somebody who used to be fat, I ain't fat no more, but those of you who choose to stay fat or want to be fat and are comfortable being fat, you have the right to be whatever you want. Just like Cardi has the right to have her opinion, you have the right to have your opinion. This is what it's about. Sharing your opinions. Or don't share your opinion if you don't want somebody to share theirs back. And when you're going up against somebody who's going to tell you what they think, because that's what Cardi's built her whole career off, it is what it is. By the way, Samara, you're beautiful as fuck. Just want to put that out there. And shout out to Lizzo, who has been like her label mate, the face of supporting the fat girl movement, and now she's losing weight and looking healthier, but still beautiful now as she was then. I just wish we didn't make fat, skinny, colorism, dark light, like all these issues are distracting us from the fact that the Cheeto in the White House, the Cheeto in charge, is fucking us all over. Fat people, skinny people, black, white, brown. Anyway, didn't want to make it political, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And I absolutely do not believe that Cardi B has some unreasonable dislike or prejudice for people who are overweight. Like, I don't believe she has that. She was just making an offhand comment about her fans in a lighthearted way. She does not dislike fat people. And I think by her labeling Cardi B fat phobic is what is driving this like frustration, because now you're like conflating things. And I think that's the problem. And her saying, oh, or her telling me to zip my pussy up is her further confirming that she's attacking that it's okay to attack fat people. That's how Cardi talks. She would have said that about a skinny person, fat person, short person, tall person. It doesn't matter. That's just how she talks when she's on her live. So I don't like her continuing to try and connect it to her being overweight is what I think is what people are going like, you're doing too much.
I just love when people chime into like regular internet things, like even like when Chris Brown was commenting on the girls' post. I love how Cardi just be going in and like correcting and checking people, because fat phobic is not what she is at all. She was showing love to the big girls. She's talking about everyone does make fun of her BBL.
Listen, for those of you who missed the whole point, Cardi recapped the whole controversy one more time and said that it would be her last time talking on it. Take a look.
This will be the last video that I make on this. The fact that I was making a joke between me and my fans was joking on Twitter how they sold out the 3X large shirts. And my fans was like, damn, us Bardi getting big. Damn, we can never make big jokes no more because we big, blah, blah, blah. So, I made an open form joke with them because it's supposed to be funny. And, this woman, she inserted herself in the joke. You know what I'm saying? She did 5 videos talking about the joke. And people just chimed in and it became a big mess. So I did a video and I said, hey, this was not to hurt your feelings. This was a joke between me and my fans. I always make anybody the butt of the jokes. I make fun of everybody, like everybody. I don't care if you skinny. I don't care if you big. I don't care about nothing. Like it's not that serious. And the video still wasn't good enough. Now you're recommending me. Since the video wasn't good enough for you, you recommended me to go read a fat phobic book. And it's like, baby girl, I'm not going to take 5 or 6 hours of my day to read a book about fat phobia when I could take 5 or 6 hours of my day to watch a documentary and see how the government successfully killed thousands of people just so they could migrate them out their space to gentrify the community they were born in, and educate myself on how can they do this again, because history repeats itself. I'd rather do that. Now, I am not going to give an apology. And you want to know why I'm not going to give an apology? Because I wasn't insulting you. And if I'm giving you an apology, it will be fake and forced. And you wouldn't want somebody to give you something that is forced. and it's not coming from the heart. I genuinely did my first video to tell you that I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. This was something between my fans that you inserted yourself in. That was genuine. If I say sorry, it's not going to be genuine. It's not going to be real because I didn't intend to insult you or insult anybody. There has been 300, like, can you believe that there's like 300 videos about this topic when there's so many things going on in this world? There's so many things going on in this country. I can't even believe that I made 3 videos in 1 week about this topic. It's not a big deal. It's really not. And it shouldn't be. Yes, I understand fat phobia. Some people have body dysmorphia. There's a lot of people that have body dysmorphia. When I was a little girl, when I was young, I used to hate that I had a flat ass. And it used to depress me. It used to depress me that I had a flat ass. What are we going to do about it? And then on top of that, in the real world, when somebody insults you, you cannot make them give you an apology. And they're not going to. The real world, when you go outside, when you touch grass, TikTok and stuff, maybe you could force somebody to give you an apology and make you feel better and get on their knees and be like, I apologize. And to your mom, ma'am, I am a mother and I'm sorry that you feel that way about this situation. It shouldn't have gotten this far. Maybe that's why your daughter shouldn't have made 6 videos about it. To the point that people start picking on me and trying to hurt my feelings. I'm not going to let nobody hurt my feelings. I don't care. I apologize to you because you're a mom. And I don't want to bring no tears to no mom ever. So I'm apologize to you. Maybe the situation could be solved a different way. But I'm not giving an apology. And I'm not reading a book about fat phobia, bro. I understand. I get it. It's just that I really wish that by today this topic gets laid to rest. Because it's ridiculous and it's gonna be a revolving topic. If making fun of me make y'all feel better, if calling me all type of illiterate, all type of BBLs, all type of my butt, all type of this make y'all feel better, then go ahead, do that. I didn't mean to offend nobody. So if y'all feel like y'all gotta offend me to make yourself feel better, then do that. I didn't mean to hurt nobody's feelings neither. If y'all feel like hurting my feelings was gonna make y'all feel better, then do that. But one thing about it is, there's not gonna keep being a topic. And that's just that.
Thank you, Cardi, for making it the last video because I'm tired of that and I'm tired of this show. I am just tired. Listen, this